everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm just sitting here, haven't really done the majority of my routine yet. I've done my morning pages, but that's about it. I'm not going to do that on camera. I was going to talk about this, my September book, and some other things, but mainly this monthly tracker that I had created, and it goes in every single, well, I made it this for this week. So the way it works is my books only go up to a certain amount of days. So right now I'm on August 9th through the 15th. I'm going to head into the last week and I'll be done. So I thought about archive purposes for this because I do want to see an overarching view of this. But I start my next book on the 23rd to the 29th. So that means this last week will be in another book. And I don't know where I want to archive this. If I want to archive this in September, or, you know, keep it at the front of this book. But something tells me I'm going to do it in September because clearly I need to see, I want to see a whole, you know, view. So maybe I won't call it a monthly tracker next month when I do a new one. Or maybe I won't even do with it. But I do like seeing this. So who knows? But I do know for September, I think I'm in the book for 5 weeks. So we'll see. So here's my tracker this week. I've been kind of all over the place, honestly. I'm just going to kind of show you, maybe I should show you last week. I think I did in my other one. I left off on a Sunday. So that's kind of how Sunday looked, but this is how the homeschooling looked. This insert is actually really, really decent. I had it tipped in this this one. So here's last week, here's this week. So I'll just do a quick flip with that one. I am loving these right here from Neverland Planners. I did section out and put a little vellum for my prayers. I pray for me, my husband, and our 2 kids. If I have any other random prayers for any other people, I just say them. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I don't really like to write down prayers for other people in case somebody would see it. But I don't care if you see my prayers. I don't know. So here's this week. I haven't color coded it. That's fine. Dates. Birthday. And thank you for all the happy late birthdays. I appreciate y'all. And then here we are this week. So, oh my gosh, y'all. I want to talk about this washi. Okay, first of all, it's beautiful, and I think it was from Hobby Lobby. I want to say, I don't know what to do with it now. Oh, here it is. I'm just like having all of the allergy issues. Our downstairs air conditioner is having issues, so I have the fan fully blasted on me because it's kind of hotter down here. And oh my gosh, I just keep sneezing and coughing. So maybe I'll turn it down 1. So yeah, got prayers. I still, obviously I would do today's and stuff like that. I just haven't. I was doing so good on my eating, and then last night we were watching a movie and I started eating a trail mix. I ate hot Cheetos, and it sucked because yesterday I was doing good until towards the afternoon. I did get on the scale and I was so nervous, and honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought. And I mean, it's not good for me. I don't want to be, you know, in the 180s. And that's where I'm at, which is so unfortunate. I need to lose 15 pounds. I don't want to go into 150s or like, I want to be like 170, 150 and 60 is like, so maybe 10 pounds, 12 pounds, because 160 and 70, like the 150 and 160, I mean, it's just too little for me in my body type. So anyway, that's that. Totally random. I mean, I can't even get my words out. I am totally rambling. So I did a Sophia's pre-K schedule. That's what we're doing now. We kind of been doing year round. We haven't, you know, just stopped since September 8th last year when we did school, started school. So I'm just making sure that some of these things are met in her routine. I am getting the Good and the Beautiful language arts, math and handwriting book. Hopefully that comes next week or so. But in the meantime, I'm just doing my own things for those. I am also waiting for a devotional. I feel like she's ready for that. When I tried at the beginning of the year, yeah, she wasn't ready for that. So I just quickly typed up something and put it on here, and then that way I have it. And I just keep it in the homeschool area, and that really has worked. Sometimes I'll put it in my daily area, and I really like that. So these are the preschool inserts from I don't know who, I forgot. I had a really rude comment on someone that says, you know what, you should start linking stuff. It's really, you know, dumb that you don't. And I don't know, she was really rude. And you can continue to be rude if you watch my videos. Thanks for your watching, but I'm not linking anything. So I'm just not that type of channel. I just don't have the time. I'm not doing it because I want to be mean or whatever. I just don't have the time to do that. So here is my brain dump. And then here's the week. I have to focus on, I'm taking Sophia's pre-K pictures, my son's 9th grade pictures. I still need to go and do some limited school shopping for him. He starts next week into regular school. I did give him the option if he wanted to, you know, homeschool with me. He does not want to. I feel like once they've been in public school, it's so hard to even try to get them out. Isaac is gifted. He excels in the area that he's in, and so I'm just gonna let him finish out his high school. But Sophia, it's different, and I'm gonna homeschool her as long as I possibly can. So I honestly dabbled of getting my master's of education just for her, and I'm like, why, Monique? You don't need that. Like, I have a master's of counseling, but anyway, this is a rambling video. So here is here was Monday. I did restructure goals. When something happens, I make it bigger sometimes. Totally a true cognitive distortion of mine. Depending on my mood, I will make things way bigger. Emergent and interactive writing. Yeah. So this was yesterday, and I was super duper productive. I do want to try and find an attendance tracker. Like, I don't know how to, like, I track in here when we're doing homeschooling, but I want like a monthly overall view. Like, I want to be able to flip to August and say, okay, maybe like right in the front, how many times did we homeschool? I could possibly put it back here since, you know what, I could, because I'm gonna, no, because this won't be in my August book. This will change. So anyhow, I need to find a way to do a attendance tracker for the book, and I put it here. Here's today. I woke at 7:30. I haven't touched today at all, so I just kind of has gym at 4:30, and I want to see if she'll go. She hasn't been going, and then Isaac has football practice. So I want to see, and hopefully she will. If not, it's quite all right. I'm not going to force her into anything. So over here, I usually continue to write my vitamins, figure out my chores. I'll look at my brain dump and see all of the things I know I need to do, or get. I need to call Dr. Coaches. Isaac's football pictures. I just really need to put the money in the envelope, honestly. It's so much. It's so expensive for high school these days. That's another thing. Public school is so expensive, and I understand, you know, teachers don't get paid a lot. It sucks, and they need a lot of stuff for fundraising. But man, everywhere I turn, it's like, go pay this, $65 for this, $75 for this, you know, $35 for this, $25 for this. And I'm like, oh my gosh. What if parents don't have that, you know? So dinner. This is a longer video than I thought. It's all rambly. So then I will go into the last week, which I need to paste down my habit tracker. So when I do new books, I always find out where my habit trackers are, and that's how I know a new week is started. And then I obviously go glue this down. I don't have anything done for the last week, like not one thing. So I would definitely need to start working on that, except my week is always, I always try to get my week in there in case I need to. And my next set of dailies are always marked in case I need to put some post-its. So here is my exercise log, my health log. I have this. Sophia's homeschool routine and notes. It's just like, I was trying to do this for ultimately what I did right here. I will probably retype this and then put her kindergarten goals here so I can focus on, you know, at the same time what those need to be. I have my routine here, so I don't know. And then I've got this last page for post-it notes, and then my tracker, and then this is my planner routine. And then I'm completely done with this book. Again, it's a half year, and I don't know about that anymore. But I did do my September. It's so beautiful and dreamy, y'all. I really love, like, I put a little plastic thing here thinking that maybe I would change it out, but honestly, I'm not. I do have a picture right here of my daughter and a scripture. And then what I put in here was just some notes for myself through the book I'm reading, Wholehearted Child, Homeschooling the Wholehearted Child, I think. Cultivating a positive attitude, cultivating a positive teaching attitude, and goals like home, and then like scripture stuff, just to constantly look at it, especially if I get like burnt out or I want to know my why. My why is right here, and I probably will more than likely print this again and put it right here. So let me do that so I won't forget. So print, mission, why statement. So I got that, some little post-it notes. No matter how old my daughter gets, she'll always be my baby girl. This is her month. So that's why she's everywhere. So I need to start like migrating everything. I usually will probably do that next week. I'm gonna put that right here. I like having extra notes. I'm gonna post it in here. And I got these really distinctive ones at the Dollar Tree. So I like that there. Yeah, I've got these little smaller girls for this next month. I don't know what scripture plan I'm going to do. So that's another thing I should probably write down over here. September's scriptures. Oh, you know what? Set up next week. So this is August book and this is September. So I already have, and if I haven't mentioned, this is the A5 Wonderland. What is it? A5 Wonderland 222 book that I cut down to a standard. So it's Tomo River paper. So I have a tracker. I started, this is my morning page. It's tabbed out. But if you could see, this is a daily planner, okay? You've got a whole slew of space right there. So I'm just gonna write in that space. Now, in one of these other ones, I think it's my soap study one, I did put like a piece of washi down, but then I'm like, no, because I'm taking away from the space that I would need to write in it. So here's my prayers, and I did tab it all out already. Food log, my brain dump, my weekly. I was playing in this book yesterday, so. And my daily. So as you can see, I do my daily, my time schedule on the left. They have one right here. I'm just going to ignore it and just write over it. And then my next week is always, you know, there. And then my next set of dailies are always there. I've got my exercise and my food log. And then this goes to my commonplace book. It's kind of small. Someone, well, not someone, but in terms of, let's put this back. Let's go to this commonplace. I will still have this going into September. It's kind of where my monthly lives, and yeah, I still have this and I still have this. I haven't really touched it, honestly, this past week, but that's okay. I mean, this is my Faith TN and this is my commonplace book. So since I will have a little bit of a commonplace book for September, I still would write in both of these books just because I'm a writer, and these will be more like lists and journaling, or I may dabble with this being my actual journal for the month. So let me, again, put that in case when I turn here. Do you want to journal here? Because I've been really just journaling in here throughout my pages, and I don't know if I like that, so we'll see. And then my faith stuff, these were my 2 weeks that I did these type of pages. I haven't done one for this week because I haven't even finished these pages, and that's quite all right. I might finish these off this week and then do a whole new page next week. That's the beauty in, I feel like, a bullet journal or anything like that. You can totally do that. I have these here, and I really love this A5. So this is an A5 from 7 Felicity. It's a folio. I put in my little handmade little doodad for my traveler's notebook straps, and I actually love it. I feel like it's pretty decent for fall too, the color. So anyhow, that is my video, pretty chatty video. I am gonna get ready to start this devotional too. My husband bought this for me. I've been very hesitant in starting it, so I'm gonna start it today. Just because I don't really like to write in here. So I am gonna try it out and actually write in here because honestly, I've never done that, ever. Like, it never lasts. I don't like writing in books. I like writing in my own books. I do have an A6 coming, a cover just like this from 7 Felicity, but A6. And I thought for a moment to use that as a topical study this coming, just use it, start using it for mom, wife, and homeschooling. And I thought I could put my journaling in there with like a little bit of topical study, but because I do have this area to put topical study if I want to, but this has really just been like exaggerated faith pages, if that makes sense. And to me, that's different. Like, it's like faith list pages, and there's a difference for me. Like, I can, in my mind, I know that there's a little bit of pages left, and I'm like, no, I want to have a dedicated section. So I don't know. It makes sense to me. So thanks for watching, my friends. God bless you guys.